Well, we are officially 1 week away from the launch of our Hard Market Hero program. This is something like none other. We put this together very rapidly, knowing that for the past few months, the insurance market has well been hard, hence the name Hard Market, I suppose, right? And as we're looking and working with our clients, we're just noticing a lot of stress, a lot of fatigue, a lot of confusion, a lot of concern about this hard market. And well, we wanted to put the brakes on everything we had going on to bring resources, just like a best friend would, to the insurance space. Now, my biggest concern is that we're going to go into this next insurance cycle of the summer, and many agencies get backlogged, have a lot of people out during the summer times, and personal lines, it tends to be a heavier renewal cycle because people buy houses in the summer to change school systems, or because where I am, it sucks to move in the snow. I'm just going to say it, just not good. So we need to be prepared, and that's why we kind of got this out as quick as humanly possible. Now, it is not in the school. We're debating if it's going to go in the school or not. These are live sessions. So like nothing like you've ever had before. You have 3 options every week. You can go to all 3, you can go to 1, you can buy the recordings, whichever you choose. But I think it's so important right now that your team interacts with other people across this country that are experiencing the same thing. Unfortunately, for many frontline team members, they just don't have the same exposure that agency owners do to understanding about what's going on. And because of that, we end up really in a big pickle of them feeling very alone and isolated. And you know that anytime anybody feels alone and isolated, we're in for it. So here are the 3 reasons I think maybe you haven't signed up yet. 1, you're not sure how. Just go to our website, agencyperformancepartners.com. On the homepage, you'll see Hard Market Hero. You can click there, check out $4.95 for your team to join the 6 live sessions. 2, you're thinking, oh my gosh, I would absolutely love to. But Kelly, here's what you don't understand. Tell me what I don't understand. What you don't understand is my team doesn't have time. They're running around. They're crazy. Here's the great news. Do a lunch and learn. Get the recordings. Have people stagger them out. Take them. Have them do it while working. But the bottom line is that we can't be too busy to get the resources we need to survive this hard market. All indications are we're going to be in this for 2 to 5 years. Since we're going to be into this for 2 to 5 years, this means we need to pace ourselves. This is going to be an endurance game, not a sprint. We will not get out of this summer very unscathed unless we're careful. And I think that that is such a critical component that we all need to understand is we need to pace ourselves. So if you can't spare 60 minutes every week to learn something new, how to build confidence, how to reduce remarketing. By the way, just how to reduce remarketing, you'd pick up that time pretty quick too. It's slow down to speed up. You have to believe in that concept. And I think the third reason is that you're sitting there thinking to yourself, well, I've heard some of the things you said before, Kel, and I'm not on it. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. We need to reshop everybody. You know, in this market, rate. And I just want to say to you guys, if you're believing rate in this market, you're going to move people to 3 or 4 different companies very quickly. And I'm very concerned about that. I think we have to be saving our remarkets. I think we have to be saving our team's time. And I think most importantly, this is an opportunity. So just like anything crazy that happens, right? So when COVID happens, there are some good parts and there are some, how do I say things politely? Some challenging parts, right? But the good parts, like reducing cash payments, the good parts, like getting agencies to think more about remote, are here to stay. So we need to take this hard market and really put our gasoline into the things that are important, such as getting rid of our low bottom feeder clients. Let's donate them to the competition. All the agencies that aren't attending on this whole thing, guess what? They can have our clients. That's perfect. Those low bottom feeders, payment issues, claims issues, all that. Let's make a donation to them. How does that sound? Let's make a solid quality donation to them. The agencies that are going to participate are going to be giving their team tools. I'm very concerned this summer as well that we burn our team out and that we already are short-staffed. We already have record retirements. We're going to push people out there, and we do not have a pipeline of people coming in that are easy to train. So we need to invest in our team to give them tools so that they don't face burnout. You know, I think that when we really dive into a hard market and we really understand, you know, the longevity of what we're facing, we're all going to want to have some of these tools. And even if you as a leader sit on the meetings and go ahead and connect with other agency owners that are facing something similar, that's great. We are going to be doing some live events after the sessions just to give people a recap, encourage people to sign up for the next one. You know, I think that as we grow as an insurance community, we need to be insurance strong. We are dubbing this whole thing hard market heroes because your frontline team will become heroes in this. The people who didn't have confidence are going to have to deliver 20% rate hikes with confidence. And I know some of you say 20%, I'd love 20%. We have the privilege of working all across this great country and also in Canada too. So Canada's commercially came out of a hard market. They're just starting to break a couple months ago. So they're 3 years ahead of us. And for some of the coastal and wildfire areas, you guys have been dealing with this for a long time, but now it's even worse. So what I'm telling everybody is this, is that these sessions are meant to be uplifting. They are meant to be productive. They are meant to give everybody tips that are actionable right here and right now. You do not have to worry. I will not mandate renewal calls to everybody if that's what you're thinking. We are going to have a session on renewal reviews, just inbound and outbound, because it's important that they're reviewing accounts before remarketing. If we're taking old information, we will just simply not survive this whole thing. So my biggest tips and strategies are to you. If you have not done it, it's $4.95, open until May 15th. May 16th, we switch over to our first session. From that point forward, it'll be more expensive because you have to buy all the recordings. So if you want it, let's get it now. But if you are late to the party, no problem. You can click on the show notes here. You can click on YouTube. You can click on social media. You can go to our website. You can just simply email us and we will get you the information. We're doing this at $4.95, which is a steal for 6 sessions. That is under $100 for your whole agency. And it's for your whole agency. Everybody, every single last stinking person can be in it. So even if you have 300 people, $4.95, whatever you got. But arm your team with the tools that they need. As a leader, you're going to be stretched. And that's actually why the first session is all in leadership. We all are going to find new leadership skills in this market because we have to, quite frankly. There is no other way around it. It's going to be a marketplace that's going to demand leadership. And your team needs leadership. The team wants to be told what a good job is, and we need to define that. And that is not different by every producer, every agency owner. Leadership teams need to band together right now to truly and utterly lead their teams. There is a saying about being a peacetime CEO or a wartime CEO. We could easily argue that we're in war times right now. And in peace times, you just keep peace. That's it. It's actually pretty simple. Do a few things, shake a few hands, kiss a few babies, and you're good. In war times, you really have to have a strategy. You have to have motivation. You have to pump your troops up. And a huge thing that we're going to talk about is the importance for every leader to show facts, not feelings. The feelings are going to be that we're delivering rate. The feelings are going to be horrible. The feelings are going to just really destroy a lot of goodwill that we have. And I want to say that the facts of the case are this. The facts are that we're going to win. The incumbent always has the upper hand. The facts are we're going to grow through rate. The facts are we can donate the worst customers. The facts are we're going to lose a few good customers through this market. We lost a few good customers even when markets were different. So the bottom line is we need to say we're winning more than we're losing. We have a strategy. There's a plan. You're keeping pace with the team. You're not on the golf course and just expecting the team to do everything. And whatever you do, don't bark at anybody the day after you lose an account and say, did you shop them? If there's no strategy in place, that's an unfair request. Put your strategy in place. Who are we shopping? Who are we not? How are we reviewing the accounts? Give your team the strategy they need to be successful. That is the job of the coach. So if you think about like a basketball game, right? The players aren't calling the plays. The coach does the plays. The coach trains the people. The coach ensures that everything's going well. The players execute the play. You need plays right now more than anything. And this whole course is going to give you the plays that you need to make your own. We don't claim to say that every agency is the same, but even if throughout the whole courses, you're going to get 70% what you can take and run with it, you are still better off. So it's a steal, $4.95. You can click on, make sure you register before May 15th, 2023. If not, it'll be changing up where you'll have to buy all the videos because you'll be missing some, but we can't wait to see you. And I hope everybody interacts. I hope everyone engages. We want now more than ever for you to get out there and talk and be heard and know that you're not alone, because in this marketplace, unity is going to be a key strategy. So we are also announcing just a few cool things. I hope that you subscribe to our podcast if you haven't, or follow us on YouTube. We did hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which was pretty darn cool. We're also going to be announcing a hard market hero t-shirts, Rate Warrior, Insurance Strong, so that if at any point in time you want to pump up your team, you're going to have some t-shirts do it. You can also go to agencyperformancepartners.com, click on shop, and you'll see on the women's and men's t-shirt side, they're right there for you. So don't forget those. Your team needs some motivation too. So what are you doing? Get off this podcast, go register, go grab the information you need to be a hard market hero. And at the end of the day, let us know what you think. We'll be sending out surveys after to make sure that we're on the right track. All right. I'm signing off here. Got to go get ready for these hard market hero courses, but don't delay. We look forward to welcoming you as a guest on our live, 100% live, no room for edits. If I say the F-bomb, no time to bleep it out. 100% live, interactive, 6 sessions on how to be a hard market hero, kicking off the week of May 15th with, drumroll please, how to lead your team in a hard market. We'll see you soon.